Yeah, the quarterback situation is such that, I think I mentioned after the game, if Jack is healthy, Jack would be our starter. But, Tyler felt really good yesterday at treatment. So he declared himself feeling really good. So that's good for us. That allows us to get him back into the mix. We'll see when we get on the field tomorrow. We're not on the field today, so I really can't give you an assessment of, how he is relative to throwing the football. I think tomorrow we'll make a decision on how he feels and how he looks. If he looks good, he'll be our starter, and Tyler Buckner will play like we had before we went into this game, this last game. If he can't, then Drew is ready to go, and it appears that Tyler is going to be in pretty good shape to play for us. So the two quarterbacks situation, it just depends on what two from that standpoint. The offensive line is, it is what it is. I mean, we're hoping to get Carmody back. Sunday check-in, felt like he was about 95%. So if we get him closer to 100% through the week, that makes us a better football team. So, again, I think that you're going to see rotation with Christoph again at the guard position. I think you're going to see, hopefully now with Carmody and Alt, you'll see 4 tackles playing. And, that's what we have on the offensive line, and those guys will continue to work together and continue to work to get better. I don't think you could ever say mobility would be a negative in that situation, right? But, Pete, what's most important is the ball's got to come out on time, right? So you can't hold on to the football. You got to be decisive. And for me, within this offensive structure, the ball has to come out on time. The offensive line is under scrutiny right now. And, look, they have to play better. But not all that's on the offensive line. The ball's got to come out on time, and there were certain situations there where the ball needed to get out in a timely fashion, and it didn't. So I would say, in answering the question, that it's more important that in shotgun quick drop, the ball's got to come out on time first, and then mobility second. We're really pleased. I mean, he's thrown 9 touchdown passes. I mean, 16th in the country in touchdown passes. So he's made an incredible transition. There's still work to be done there, and he would admit it as well. Sure. But there is a bit of a transition that he's going through. We've had to shorten his drop. He's used to taking a hitch step, but he wasn't brought up in a shotgun offense, so there is a bit of a transition. He's still in the protocol. We're hopeful, but he's still in a concussion protocol.